All right. Give
Alright,
me just a second, Jericho. Now it started. Put my headset in. All right. Welcome,
ow, ow,
everybody.
fuck.
What do you
Cramp
mean?
in the ass.
Okay. Well, that's one way to start off a goddamn podcast.
Cramp in the ass cheek. Cramp in the ass cheek. Medic. Apothecary. Help.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh Christ Almighty! Oh Jesus!
Ah, ah,
uh,
ah.
Well, that's what you get for sitting or laying down for so goddamn long.
yeah, dude, go to the
Oh,
gym.
you are
Work out.
worse.
Go to the gym. Work out. Do some stuff, my guy.
You work out. I
I,
go to work.
I did work out. I just got back home from working out.
Anywho.
Welcome,
So we're live.
everybody. Welcome, everybody, to the United Equestrian Radio podcast. I hope everyone is ready for the shit show that's about to happen. And hope you guys are having fun and having a lot of shit that's going to happen today. And no interruptions while introductions, please. But, yes, as you can tell in the title, WriterStorm is back and she's better than ever.
And just as good looking as ever, Ryder. How you been?
I'm doing okay. Thank you.
So, during your absence, I managed to find something interesting.
What'd you do?
Oh, and of course we have ourselves a hero Wolfbane in the background, but hailing from an unknown installation site. Wait, excuse me. I think that's a great term. Anywho, I'm sure our guests were correct that hailing from an unknown installation site and straight from traveling back from the 40th millennium, we have a very special guest in our show tonight.
Yes, we
Ladies and
do.
gentlemen, allow
Ladies
me
and
to
gentlemen, introduce you
introduce
to SP or Artie or
SCP-40K is in the podcast.
Hello.
and we
We need
were
to work on the
loved and
introductions.
I know we do. Fuck.
Oh.
We would like to welcome him in with open arms, and if you guys have any questions for Artie or SCP-40K, let us know in the chat below.
Oh.
Welcome to the podcast.
I'm sorry. Like I said, I'm fucking sore right now. I am really sore. Like I just got back from the gym, and I'm like, my body feels like it's about to like just say, we're done.
Like, oh, we're fucking done. Bloop. Yeet yourself off to outer space again.
Yeah,
In other
pretty
words, you
much.
kind of feel you almost feel like the dude that has to. Ah, shoot! I'm a little rusty on my SCPs. In other words, you're about as sore as the dude that has to have his ankles broken to recontain the old man.
Oh,
Yeah, pretty
God,
much. Yeah,
that-
the not ankle, femur breaker is what you're thinking
Femur
of.
breaker. Excuse me. Sorry. Like I said, I am a little rusty when it comes to the SCP foundations. Different. That's what it is. Foundation site. Excuse me. I think it's called Foundation site. What is it called?
The thing is, like, just like a really quick little thing with the lore. Technically speaking, I've been trapped in a cell for so goddamn long. So I'll explain the lore of the character of my VTuber avatar and all that real easily. Basically, I'm an immortal SCP that the Foundation locked away during an XK event, and lo and behold, I stuck in that place for so goddamn long until Salamander Space Marines found me.
Ah, so that is a very interesting backstory for any kind of OC or any kind of personnel that like you make from your imagination or something like that. for me, well, WriterStorm is from, well, My Little Pony, kind of thing. But for my character, she's just a alicorn that was born from a unicorn and a pegasi. But she's not royalty at all. She's more humble.
Yeah, but like we were talking earlier, like when it comes to like I don't know if you're like really big. I know that Jericho is into SCP and 40K, but I don't. I don't know if you're really into it.
I got used to it when I saw people play it a lot. I freak out when I see those creatures. I'm like, holy fuck! What is that thing?
Oh yeah, like I mean, one night when hang on, let me connect my earbuds. Don't know how well it's gonna sound.
You're gonna probably sound like you're muffled full of dick.
Oh,
jeez.
So go ahead.
Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead.
So one night, before you came into the picture, Artie, I dragged her along with me on a adventure through SCP 5K, and let's just say
that scared the shit out of me.
Interesting.
It scared the shit out of me because the one of the creatures literally was dragging its feet like concrete, and all of a sudden I turned around.
She came into contact with Peanut.
Oh
yeah.
God!
Excuse me. To be more specific,
173.
SCP-173-B, an instance of 173.
Yeah, which, by the way, that is the creepiest thing. Winter, just for you to be more creeped out, there was a glitch that was happening a while back. I don't know if they said, screw it, we're making it a feature yet. But there was a glitch where there could be like multiple versions of him showing up.
Oh,
in the 5K.
Oh, and fuck me! Fuck me! No!
There's a short clip of me freaking the fuck out because that happens to me right as I'm helping these guys get away from him. I turn around for like a quarter of a second. I hear grinding noise. I'm like, "Are you guys watching him?" They're like, "No." I turn around. He's right there in the doorway, looking right at me. Like.
Oh
that was
my
the
God.
scariest. My heart was racing.
My heart would be racing too if that actually happened, bro.
So, unlike myself, I have a massive, I have a bit of a, it satisfies a certain itch when it comes to playing horror games.
For
me, I'm not a horror game personnel, but it's super funny when it comes to all the shit that like when I get freaked out. Like, for the first game I played was Five Nights at Freddy's. That's the only horror game I played, and it's like, for me, that's like baby steps into the horror franchise.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no. You're talking to a person that, FYI, I don't know if you guys know how old I am. I'm almost, next year I'll be 30. I'm 29 right now, right?
I'm 28.
You're talking to a guy. Okay, yeah. You're talking to a guy who grew up playing horror games in the early 2000s.
Well, let me guess, you played Silent Hill on the PlayStation 2.
Yeah, I played Silent Hill on the PS2.
Oh, you got the pyramid head shit. Oh, fuck.
No, I am not a fan of horror. Silent Hill is the last game I played. Everybody's like, oh, well, you can play stuff like Dark Souls or stuff like that. I'm not really. Dark Souls has become numb to me because I've spent over I think altogether I spent 5 years in that game with all of them, from Dark Souls 1 all the way to Elden Ring. I've spent 5 years.
5 freaking years?
Yeah, 5 years of my life has been dedicated to Soulsborne.
Oh, and so all the Elder Scrolls, not Elder Scrolls, the Elden Ring, Dark Souls,
Dark Souls 1, 2, 3, Elden Ring, Sekiro, Bloodborne. I've played all of them religiously enough that I can tell you secret strats, secret holds. I want to do a Dark Souls 1 playthrough with the remastered version on my channel.
Yeah.
I'm actually debating doing it. Demon
Like-
Souls, yes, I played the fuck out of Demon Souls. Like, God.
I swear,
I had recently came across a video in regards to a game that is similar to the Nier games, like Nier Replicant, Nier Automata, and it's called Stellar Blade.
I've heard of it.
Like, there's this, like, I'm pretty sure if you just look it up on YouTube, it's basically a comparison video. On one part, it says how women climb down ladders, and it just shows her very.
Yeah.
It shows her very elegantly sliding down the ladder.
Yeah, and then it
And
pans
then-
to the demons and pans to Bloodborne with the guy with the fucking helmet, and he goes, yeah.
if
So,
you guys
you
remember,
mentioned- Oh,
if you guys remember, like the scene from Dead Space, like I watched a little funny clip of it. He's like, "Hey, get back here! You're supposed to be afraid of me. Scare me!"
I want horror
that
games
was
to be like that.
That was from that was actually let me clarify that. That was actually a clip that was done by Slimesicle, and he's like, "Hey, come back! You're supposed to be you're supposed to be the bad guy. Get back here and scare me."
Yeah, it's just so stupid.
But it's super
but-
funny. But it's super funny.
you
The monster
had-
runs away from the dude. I'm like, what the fuck?
So, Jericho?
So you had mentioned that you have played horror games in the early 2000s.
Yeah, and
Now,
basically, yeah, and
let me throw a gem at you and like tell me what you think about this particular horror game that was released in the early 2000s, and it was called it was put out by Midway, and in my opinion, like, it was one of, if not the most underrated sat on horror it was survival horror action themed, and it basically puts you in the shoes of a death row inmate by the name of Tor.
I know what you're talking about.
Game is called The Suffering.
Yeah, I've played that. That was actually one of the first horror games I ever played. But the thing is, are we talking about the? It was just like it was one of the dumber horror games for folks to that
Oh
listen
no,
to this.
like literally, for some people that don't know, see, I have dedicated a lot of time to my to playing that game myself, and at one point I thought it was a good idea to try to do because like I played the game constantly, that I knew every ins and outs, every tactic, where all the enemies were. I thought it was going to be a good idea on trying to do a deathless run on impossible difficulty. Okay, so Halo 2 was a difficult game to do on Legendary, deathless, but fuck off with ye in regards to the Suffering.
Yeah,
Okay.
no, that game was just on impossible mode. There was that it was the original. That idea was the original Akuma version of like
Akuma
Evil
difficulty
Within.
in yes.
Evil Within. Yeah, it was the original because, dude, I've heard of guys trying to do that, and some people actually broke like TVs, and we're not talking about like flat screens or stuff like that. We're talking like box TVs, old school
Sylvania,
TVs.
old school TVs and shit like
Old
that.
ass school TVs? Holy shit, bro.
Yeah, with boom tubes and everything, and people were breaking them by throwing their controllers at them. Like,
Like I
It
have to
was-
say, that was like a very good like in my opinion, The Suffering is just a game that has been heavily slept on. I mean, the sequel to it, in all honesty, like my most
Dick
brutal,
Crits,
honest opinion, like the honesty about that particular game, it was dog shit. Okay, there, I said it.
It was. That's the thing with it. It was so
Like, don't
bad.
get me wrong, the story was good. The story was good. I mean, for fuck's sake, I think you had fucking what's his name? I think Ving Rhames was like the voice talent behind that.
Yeah.
And fun fact, for those that don't know, this game was originally going to have a live action TV show to where Ice Cube was going to be the like
I
Twan.
remember that. I remember that because they were making like big deals with trailers and shit back in like 2006. Like they were making really, really big deals about this, and then it just fell off because I think it was somebody said. I think it was one of the producers said nobody's going to watch a video game TV show.
Excuse me, they
And
made Fallout 1,
yeah,
and it's like,
Oh
hello.
no, like around that time, like the only viable series that actually was making any form of head progress based off of a video game was Red versus Blue.
yeah,
And
that
let's
was
just
it.
say that was a good one. That was a good one.
That was
Here,
it.
here's another title that's been slept on, and quite honestly, it pisses me off so damn much to this point to where if I ever win big, I will personally get a team together, not only to remaster this game, but also to make a proper sequel to this game. And we're talking about a game that I call like one of the best story-led third-person shooter games, called PsyOps, the Mind Gate
Eh,
Conspiracy.
Psyops was not as. It was good for story based, but the gameplay was shit.
Yeah, I mean, I completely agree with you there. Like, the story of the game was shit. Like, the story was there. It had a decent story. But as far as, like, the gameplay and the gameplay mechanics, it was shit.
It really was.
Alright? It was, like, shit. Just to give you an idea, like, Jackass, the video game, was more fun and entertaining.
You're just throwing
no,
yourself off the roof of somebody's house.
No, I'll even give it. I'll even make it worse. The Burger King games were better.
Sneak King.
Yeah, the Sneak King or Pocket Racer was better than in gameplay value. Like, like it was bad. It was the story was good. The gameplay was just god awful. Like I remember there were multiple times where I was just like, where the fuck do I go?
There was
Do I go this way?
I was about to throw my Xbox across the room one time, but there was a game, if you guys remember this game, but it was supposed to be a funny one, but it pissed me off so badly. You remember Ed, and Eddie, the video game, right?
Yes.
Do you remember the trash? You remember the trash cans? The trash, yeah, the beat up trash cans and shit to pass a level with Kevin.
God.
I nearly threw everything out the fucking window because I'm like, fuck this shit! I don't want to play this game no more. He won't let me go through.
It was so
But
bad.
let's just take a moment to acknowledge like some of the more classic video games back in the day. Like there's so many good ones. Like,
Avatar: The Last Airbender one was really good. At the very end, it was kind of frustrating.
No. So there was this one game that I actually really fucking enjoyed playing because, I mean, one, I'm a sucker for crude humor.
Yep.
Like fart jokes and shit like that. Well, there's this game that takes place on a fictional planet, and you are literally the last of your kind. And let us sit there and take a moment to acknowledge the video game Metal Arms, Glitch in the System. You play as a robot by the name of Glitch.
I never really played that game. I never played that game.
It's good. It's good. It's like really fucking good. Like, I mean, the story was amazing. The gameplay was eh. It was like one of those types of games that if you weren't like, for example, when I first played through the game, the last boss of the game, like the last part of the game, you literally have to fight this giant, towering, indestructible robot that went by the name of General Corrosive. And it's a two-part battle. Okay, the first part, you have to sit there and find chips.
I wish I had a taco right now. Yeah.
Wait, a taco?
And,
What the fuck?
like,
I wish I had a taco as well. Fuck.
like the thing is, like up into the game, like in order to extend your character's health, you have to find batteries. You can either find by like exploring secrets or by just purchasing them off the market with washers and shit like that. Like Metal Arms was the literal definition of if you cannot, like you literally cannot beat the game. You cannot beat the game with just one battery where you start off.
Back to like games that retro games, quote unquote, that are actually somewhat getting a sequel. Have you guys heard about New Vegas 2?
New Vegas 2, I haven't played it, or I wanted to play it, but they probably canceled it. They probably
Fallout New Vegas 2, which, FYI, for those wondering, that's basically the sequel to Fallout New Vegas. I am so excited for this, and the reason they're dropping it is because, from what I was told, it's basically because the Fallout TV show, spoilers, it ended in a way where you see New Vegas.
Oh yeah, like I mean, I've literally saw a part of like I haven't watched the Fallout TV show yet, but I know what clip you're talking about. Like I mean,
it's just a little bit of a spoiler, so no spoilers, everybody.
No spoilers.
No spoilers here.
It's just at there's a scene where you can see New Vegas at one point, and
which is the strip, correct?
Huh?
Which is the Vegas strip.
Yeah, it's the strip.
Yeah, you can see the tops. You can see
Lucky 38.
38.
You can see it's basically you can see that and the Hoover Dam, and it's at the end of one episode. And long story short, there were the IP for Fallout New Vegas 2 came out of archive, which means that they're working on something. Which means I got a sinking suspicion after season 2 of the Fallout show, they're going to drop Fallout New Vegas 2.
I mean, in my honest opinion, like, if you want to introduce anyone that is trying to get into Fallout games,
some of these games
point them immediately to New Vegas. New Vegas has a beautiful story. I mean, for God's sakes, the story is just outright beautiful. The atmosphere, the replayability. Like, I myself had, like, back in the 360 days, I myself have literally dedicated hours and days, weeks, months, even years. Getting all the different endings and stuff like that.
And not to mention how funny it is when you mod it.
Oh god, the mods!
Oh god, don't get me started.
Remember my poor Pete? You poor Pete! I poor Easy Pete.
Oh no! So I had to take a break from playing New Vegas on PC at one point because I had modded it so bad that I basically modded it to where ponies from My Little Pony was in the game, and I thought it would be a good idea to give Pinkie Pie immortality and give her a minigun that fires mini nukes and send her on a happy
shit.
No.
And as I am going through this, I keep getting stopped every few hours or so saying, someone has died. This person has died. This person has died. This person has died.
What did you expect to fucking happen?
With Pinkie Pie, of all things. You don't give Pinkie Pie a mini nuke charged weapon! That's what number one rule, guys. Never give Pinkie Pie anything that has mini nukes, miniguns, or anything weaponry looking like things. Anything that looks like a party cannon, she'll throw it off like a
All right. So it's about time I actually come clean on something, because, well, one, already here is one person you do not want to sit there and trigger the angry eyes.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Although it's kind of fucking hilarious in a way as well.
What did you do?
All right,
Well,
what did you do?
okay, so Chiron Maze. Let's talk about that.
Uh-oh. No,
Alright.
we're not. Oh, God. Uh-oh. You got the angry eyes
So,
going.
okay, so let me explain what Chiron Maze is. Chiron Maze is a mod that was released by someone that goes by the name of X Death. Okay?
Continue.
It literally strips you of your weapons and your grenades, and you have to basically. They hint that there is an ending, but I don't think there's an ending. You literally have to survive. Who here has any decent knowledge about next bots?
They chase you around everywhere, and they won't stop until you're dead?
It literally, like next bots, they literally hunt you down. They have some of this particular mod. So I remember showing my sister here. Hang on.
Yeah, you freaked me out with that. I was like, fuck you.
So the Chiron Maze was released late last year, around the time when the modding tools was released.
Yeah.
So basically, what Chiron Maze is, you literally get stripped of all of your weapons and everything. The only form of and plants you in a very dark map. Most recent update to the mod allows you to turn on fog.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Yep.
So there are two entities in this maze. There are the silhouettes, and then there's the next bot itself, the biggest threat of them all. I'm not going to go into detail.
What the hell it looks
I
like
think
is creepy. I'm just gonna say it's creepy looking. That's all I'm gonna
like
say.
it's a 2D image of Captain Keyes. Like, do you remember some of the early concept art of Captain Keyes when Halo CE was dropped? And one of the images that was floating around is like a horror version of Captain Keyes with his eyes blacked out and mouth ajar. Yeah, it's that. So the two entities that you have to worry about while in the maze are silhouettes of Captain Keyes that basically bring down your shields, and the 2D next bot is what you really got to worry about. What really makes this mod absolutely fucking creepy is there is no music. There is nothing. You hear your character breathing, and you can hear your character's heartbeat whenever something is nearby.
Okay,
You
so
have
it's just
no
creepy.
idea.
Got it.
Oh no, just like the sudden surprise of like rounding a corner and just getting your ears blasted by the rather unpleasant sound of some sort of like guttural scream.
Yeah, I get that. Can we please get away from the horror topics? I'm sorry.
Please, I'm sorry. Yeah. Yeah, I don't like that either.
But no, they're when it comes to games in general that I'm actually excited for, I am so excited for Elden Ring's DLC to drop. Fuckingly.
For me,
I heard that they were.
For me,
it's in September.
I cannot wait for the newest game that's coming out for Call of Duty, which is Call of Duty 5, which is technically Black Ops 5, which is technically Gulf War. Like Black Ops Gulf War.
I'm gonna say something that's probably gonna give me some hate. I don't give a fuck about Call of Duty anymore. I don't. I buy it just for the campaign. After that, I buy the lowest version just to buy the play in the campaign.
Yeah, for me, I just like to play it just for the zombies and probably just the multiplayer and the campaign. I liked everything about it. But
the zombies and the campaign's probably all I do.
Yeah, me too. Like the zombies are good.
Everyone here can agree with me on this. Like, it has been a very, very long time
I'll
since
be
a
right back. I
good
gotta go take a piss.
campaign.
Oh, I gotta take a leak. I'll be right back. Sorry.
It's okay. But everyone here can agree with us. There's always good campaigns with certain games, and one of them I liked was Cold War because you play as a character named Bell, or your code name is Bell.
Well, I mean, the character Bell, like for those that don't know, spoilers. Bell was actually a captured operative from Perseus. He was a captured Perseus operative. Like that
But he
first
was
mission that
the
you
daughter
have.
or the son of Perseus, technically.
Well, I mean, yeah, because like there is no clear indication of your character's gender. Like literally, there is no indication of what your character's gender is
You could be male
at
or
all.
female.
It's the literal definition of the genderless child
Or gender
as like
fluid.
one. Oh yeah, that too.
Come back. Oh, sorry about that.
Programming based on NPCs
Nature calls. You gotta go.
but most people use it to JPEG chase after you. Yeah, that's basically what it is, Creep Lord. Thank you for letting me know.
Of
Thank
what?
you. The next box things. They're like,
I mean, next bots, like if like most, excuse me, if most if game like if game companies started including like next bots into their games, that would be utter terrifying.
yeah, especially when I'm running around aimlessly and all of a sudden I just see a next spot of freaking something just chasing after me. I'm like, oh, fuck you. Runs away.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh boy. But like on topic of games that we are all excited for to come out, I myself am personally excited to be able to try out the new Metal Gear Solid game that's coming out. I don't know if Kojima is making it.
He is not. They've already talked about it. He is not.
Oh, but why though? Like, I mean,
That's
this
the
is
question. Why? They
like
make
this
so
one
much good
here.
shit.
Well, no, this one in particular is a supposed remaster of, in my opinion, one of the greatest Metal Gear Solid games to ever come out. It's a remaster of Snake Eater.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, it's more or less the company. He doesn't want to give them any more of his time than he needs to.
Yeah.
He's like just done with them. He's openly said
That's a
like
big letdown.
he's like fucking sick and tired of it.
I just had a big letdown
Next
just
spots are
happen.
not exclusively a JPEG. It can also be a 3D model with complex ability, just used more than somebody is lazy or to scare kids. Yeah, that's true. That is also true because my nephew got scared by it way too much. It's like some of the next spots are kind of funny looking, but some of them just could be plain scary.
Oh man. But no, I mean like this supposed remake for Snake Eater is like supposed to be like a whole new game. And honestly, I'm actually pretty stoked for it. Like there's a ton of games out there that I'm actually really excited for when they do officially come out.
Yeah, there is games I'm excited for. It's not like I'm being
like
an
for
asshole.
example, there's this game that's put out by New Blood Interactive, and Ryder here had seen me play it. It's called Fallen Aces.
Fallen Aces. I've seen it. You play a couple times of it, but not the whole thing. I wish I was able to see it more.
Like it's like boomer shooter. Yeah, it's like literally boomer shooter meets come on, brain. Brain is not braining at the moment. Boomer shooter meets like like fucking Sin City. Hang on.
That's a nice Warhammer.
That's
What
his,
the fuck?
that's his, OC.
That's my VTuber avatar.
That's his OC and Avatar.
No, it's actually a good case. What the fuck? Good condition. What the fuck?
Compliment.
What
I
up?
know. I know he is.
Also,
Hey, Drift, we're in a podcast right now, hun.
I know, I just came to see you guys for a while.
Okay, well, please,
the magnet doesn't work.
we'll let you know.
Magnet doesn't
I'll
work.
talk to you in a little bit. We're doing a podcast right now, though,
Work.
hun.
Alright.
Alright. That was Drift.
I
apologize.
It's fine. No, it's fine. I have that problem. sometimes.
Ryder, I am going to have to step away for a moment. Woody just gave me the serious look. He has to explain something to me about, like, keeping me in the loop on something.
Okay.
Hopefully it ain't bad.
Something to do with you.
Okay.
Not,
Alright, so let me go handle this real quick. I will talk to y'all later. Give me like 5 or 10 minutes.
Okay. Sit,
All right.
Take your time.
Alright.
Alright, just give me a few moments here.
Just,
All right.
if you need to mute and drop in yourself, you can. Alright.
I'm trying to.
Fat fingers.
Yep.
I have that problem too. No, but like when it comes to video games, I'm just like AAA is not AAA anymore. AAA is just what it is.
Yeah, and not to mention
They're-
there's so many people in those communities that could be so toxic. A lot of them can be toxic.
Oh God, yes.
Come on, why are you doing this? There it is. Alright, I'll
Casey-
be right back.
Case in point, he just left. For fuck's sake, what was I about to say? Right. So, like I said, I've been playing the shit out of Fallout 4. I did a 10-hour stream the 2 weeks last week.
I think I heard you talk about that the other day, which I'm
And-
very, very happy that you've been doing that kind of stuff.
Like I'm actually streaming more. I'm actually going to the gym. I'm actually trying to get in shape. I'm trying to get my life around, which is
Same.
awesome. But I'm just like I am at that point in my life where I have got to make a decision. Am I going to be a fat motherfucker my entire life, or am I going to go back to being not a beefcake, but like an actual workout guy? You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, I can't even go near what I was able to do in high school. Like, god damn.
I couldn't even do what I used to do in high school either. I used to like do all these types of dances and shit like that. I can't even do that no more, so I gotta get back into shape. My body's like, I feel old.
Yeah. Have you started getting the back cracking
Yes.
problems?
Yes.
It's the warranty in your body is going out. You have to fix it.
You have to go to the chiropractor, the whole shit show. It's like, ugh.
Oh god. Either you do it yourself, you gotta go to a chiropractor, you gotta figure out what the fuck's wrong with you.
Or get a masseuse. Or go to a masseuse and get it done. And I'm like, okay.
I'm good. I don't want to get a happy ending.
All right.
But no, back in high school, I could squat a lot of weight, and I just can't do it now, which sucks. But no, back to like games and stuff. I swear to God, there is so much shit going on right now in the Warhammer and SCP communities. Can't wait for the next Fallout 4 stream. Oh yeah, Creeper, I know you can't. But
I need to watch more of your streams because I heard so much about you
the VODs are up and running. You could watch them whenever you want.
Your Twitch, I have no idea what your username is because my brother has never
Same as YouTube.
SCP-40K.
Yep.
Okay.
You'll find it, trust me. There's, by the way, I've noticed this, and I didn't notice it at first, but now I do notice it a lot. There is not that many 40K like VTuber models out there. Like, I would have figured like a Sister of Silence or a Sister of Battle or like something like that, but nope. Like, there's no. Well, there is one in particular, but not really. Like, there's no like VTubers for 40K, and I'm like, that doesn't make fucking sense.
Right?
Like, there's so many cool
there's-
designs you could come up with.
Yeah, especially with all the people that can make a lot of stuff out of the 40K series as a whole. Because, I mean, Call of Duty did a 4Hammer 40K's thing where you can get their the suits and everything, get the characters off of them. That was the only thing that I liked about it, because like you can see all the different characters, the warriors, the Warhammer people. I'm like, holy shit.
Yeah,
these people are dope looking.
I think and I think the reason why I've blown up in the past like couple months is because I am a VTuber that's 40K. And that's the only reason. Like, that is the only reason I can think of. Because, no joke, every other goddamn short or video I post, there's somebody going, there's a Warhammer 40K VTuber and nobody told me? What the fuck?
Right?
Like I don't know what to tell you. I have no idea. Also, yeah, Info Hazard. Have you heard of SCP Info Hazard?
Info Hazard? No, I have not. I want to see if I can actually go into the SCP stuff and just play it, but I don't want to be scared of living daylights out of myself.
5K is less scary and more like open shooter. Info Hazard is going to be more scary. Info Hazard, we actually have the developer in my server. His name is Toast, and he actually has been working on it for the past couple of years, I believe.
Wait, he's
Creeper,
a developer?
Yes, he is a developer. The demo is on Steam right now, if you want to try that out.
Nice.
He's been working on it. He's got guys like Site 42, Sherman, 8 years. Jesus Christ. Like, he has Sherman, he has 051, he has freaking God, what's his name? He has Clef. He has a lot of like really famous. He's got a lot of really famous like SCP content creators. I've reached out to him and said, "Hey, if you need any help, just hit me up, and I'll gladly help you out with anything." Like, because I did voice acting when I got out of high school, and that's how I paid the bills for a while.
Right?
So I was like,
I want to do. I'm getting into voice acting. Like, I have a natural voice for voice acting. Like, I can go like this for a couple seconds, maybe, without running out of breath. But then sometimes I can go like this a little bit, like a little natural, little dark, deep voice.
It's not about like going deeper or going higher. It's more like pulling your vocals forward or pushing them back. For instance, pushing your vocals forward basically sounds a little bit like this, and then you go into a little bit of a southern drawl, and there you go. You got something that you can easily, pertain to. Going backwards and pulling it into yourself gives you this more robust and deeper, meaningful voice, like a villain.
Like I don't know how to do like a villain. Sometimes I go like a deep voice, like, how fucking dare you?
Don't with your voice. I wouldn't say go deeper. I would say go like
a gruff.
Don't
like a gruff.
Do gravelly.
Like, how
gravelly.
Fucking dare you? How
no. You're still trying to like bring it down. Don't bring it down. Just leave it gravelly. Like, how do I explain this?
Like this.
You know how to like like my voice right now, and then you just bring it down a little bit, but you don't go too deep, and then you just let that gravel. Like, you extend your vocal cord. That stuff like vibrate a little bit.
Like this a little bit, maybe.
It's not like it's hard for me to explain. You know how to do. You know how to do the
the grudge sound.
Yeah.
Like this. I think.
Yeah. What you just did, the thing, do that, but continuously, like, put it in the foreground and then just talk over it.
Like
It's weird.
like a little bit like this. Try to sound like a little bit like a villain.
There you go. It's not as hard as people think. You know how to do you know how to do Daffy Duck?
Okay, hold on. Duck season. Rabbit season. Duck season. Duck season. Fire.
Yeah, basically try to do a Daffy Duck impression, but lower the octaves.
You're despicable.
You're despicable. And then you just lower the octaves a bit, but and get rid of that hiss. Now get rid of the lisp.
You're despicable.
There you go. See? That was the trick I usually did, and it works out for me. You could also do a Burns voice, and then just get rid of that tentiousness, and then just talk normally. And then you have yourself a caring, charismatic paladin for your players in D&D, if you wish.
So, like this a little bit, like how I talk right now, correct?
Yes, there you go. It's less pretentious, more straight line. Like you're telling these people what they're going to do. Not you're going to tell them, you're gonna tell them.
Alright, this is how we're gonna do, ladies and gentlemen. You are gonna go over there and fire the fire arrows.
No. There you go. That is a good villain.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Just
when it
had
comes-
some stuff that we had to discuss.
Scare and a good tease.
A scare and a good tease.
Alright.
He comes in here with a 30-inch gigabyte gaming monitor.
It's not. It's a 40-inch.
A 40-inch gigabyte gaming monitor. Only to find out the fucking idiot that previously had it shot it with a fucking BB gun, so part of the screen's cracked, and I'm like, fuck.
Oh, that's bad. But no, I was just telling Winter how to do
What
some
the fuck?
interesting voice acting.
No fucking wonder I can't hear y'all well. It's not on speaker.
Like, I learned how to do this kind of voice like Raven, apparently.
There you go. Hey, there you go.
Mommy.
If you need somebody, if you need like a character that just does
Jericho
not give a
need
fuck.
mommy thighs?
There's- I think there
So no,
Like-
this here is my good friend Artie.
I see it.
He is
Hello.
the same dude that does the fucking like the videos that I showed you.
My voice is half dying, so I don't know if y'all can hear me.
Oh, they
I can hear you, my friend. I can hear you. my
Also,
friend.
writer, 2 words.
Yes, what's up?
Crack slop.
Crack slop.
By the way, I've also put the info hazard thing in the promote yourself self promotion.
By the way,
so
you can
Crack
see
slop,
that.
I love it, and fuck you, Jericho, for making it without me, you bitch.
Anyways,
No, we have the meat. I was gonna ask Woody if he would be interested in running. No.
No.
Hey.
I said yes. Everybody wants me to cook so damn much. I've had it. With the stuff that's happened today, I've had it. My voice is dying. I'm losing it.
You want some whiskey?
Fuck you. No, I don't want that shit burning me right now. Why is this not connecting?
You have it in the right hole.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
Wait.
Hold up. Could he just please say one thing for me? Could he just say one thing for me? That's all I'm asking.
What? Who?
Could you please, for the love of God, because your voice sounds eerily like what I think Rogel Dorn would sound like. Could you just say?
Oh, dear.
Could you just say like, reinforce that wall, you heathenist pigs?
Isn't that a fucking Warhammer character?
He's a Primarch, yes.
Oh god. Oh god, I know who you're talking about.
What was that? Why are you pretty? His parents.
Yeah, that is exactly what I feel like Rogel Dorn would sound like. Like he smokes a freaking pack and a half an hour.
Oh, so in other words, he probably sounds like Winston Churchill.
No, he
Oh, yeah,
sounds
there we go.
he
It's a hell
like
of a way to die.
for reference,
Oh, what a hell of a way to die.
like
Why is it not?
for reference points, Rogel Dorn is the guy who is part of the Iron Legion, who basically are the guys who the Imperial Legion, who basically are the guys who build and fortify everything. They are the guys that fortify Terra. Can you imagine the logistics nightmare that can be?
Oh, wait,
Oh,
what?
yeah.
Man came in with a 40-inch what? A TV, creep lord. Creep lord at
Come
40
on out of the gutter, slime. We don't talk about dildos here. We talk about dildos on our other podcast, the Furries Ascended podcast, which will be on air tomorrow night.
Yes.
Oh, speaking of which, I have something that you guys probably would love to hear, because it's a famous quote that I put out of context in one of my recent shorts.
Oh, God.
Also, real quick, since we have two of the heads here, I would like to make a small, humble request on rescheduling the Furries Ascended podcast.
Yes.
I am off on Wednesday and Thursday. Can we reschedule it for any of those 2 days?
Yeah, that's fine. I'm off those days, too.
Well, no, it's because one of the things that I am wanting to do is go eat out again at that restaurant with the crab's legs.
if everybody wants it, then they have to get it. As of this moment, you have to pay for it.
I'm gonna pay for it.
I'll cover my part.
I'll cover my
Please
part
put
when I get
$20 up.
I'll put $20 buccaritos up.
I don't want to tell you guys. I make this joke about me being one that YouTube is a hobby because I just made $220 on YouTube.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
Mine's a hobby as well. Like, mine's a hobby as well. Like, I
Yeah,
want it to
I
be a
made-
hobby, but
I got far enough that I became a partner. Anyways, I tell people this all the time. The reason why this is a hobby, my job as a truck driver, I make enough money. I don't really need to worry about money.
I honestly kind of had a feeling you had been a truck driver, but not necessarily over the road. You're what, a day cab driver?
No, I am over the road, but I'm regional, so I only go to places in the Midwest.
Okay.
that makes sense.
For a reference point, I did my taxes last year. I did my taxes recently, and I found out that I made $137K in 1 year.
Damn.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Because my brother was an over-the-road truck driver. He drove for different companies. He drove for Warner. He drove for Wiley Sanders. He drove for J.B. Hunt.
I feel sorry for him.
Thank God he never drove for Swift.
I know that truck. I know that trailer. That's a Swift truck. I'm in real fucking danger.
I'm in danger.
I'm in danger.
Oh no!
But no, the worst companies you could drive for isn't Swift, actually. It's not Swift. Funny enough, not Swift. It's fucking Amazon.
Oh, yeah,
yeah,
Amazon is the worst, I swear to you, because they don't care about the people that they don't care for.
No, Amazon doesn't have their own private fleet.
Really?
Nope, they do not have their own private fleet or a contracted fleet. They have owner-operator and fucking whatchamacallits. God damn it.
Hey everybody.
Not
Died.
not dispatchers, but the other things. Ah, fuck.
Oh, for those who are tuned in right now on our podcast, I stream every once in a while as well. I do it as a hobby, on my Twitch, and one of these days I would like to try to become a Twitch partner instead of a YouTube partner. So, I don't know.
I would suggest going for YouTube instead of Twitch.
Really?
Yeah.
Who the fuck is exploding sparkles?
Who?
Because simple truth enough, Twitch takes a lot. YouTube does take a lot more from like super thanks and stuff like that, but they pay more frequently and more easily.
Okay.
Twitch, on the other hand, will take a lot. Won't take as much. I think the reference point was Twitch is a 70-30 30% of profits go to you, 70% go to them. YouTube is more like 60-40 on a regular basis, but after you get so many subscribers, it will be 50-50.
Yeah, because right now I'm super close to being YouTube partner because all I need is the watch hours. A lot of it.
Yeah, the watch hours can fuck with you.
Yeah.
Sent
And
something to the group that's kind of hilarious.
but yeah, I just posted on my community post if you guys want to go take a look. But that's what I have at the moment. And what the fuck you do?
That brings a whole new meaning to the word raging boner.
Oh god. Oh lord.
So,
Because after this podcast, I'm not joking. After this podcast, I'm literally going to go take a shower, then go over to my buddy Jess's house for like 40-50 minutes, and then probably come home because I want to hang out, but I don't want to hang out. I'm fucking tired. Like
I sent a picture. That's my analytics for right now, at least.
Okay, never show this to anybody else like this ever again. But your watch hours, yeah, you need to get those up. Also, public, like, my suggestion, if I may, don't worry about showtime.
What the hell is showtime?
Don't worry about watch time. Worry about content variety. You shouldn't worry about your content being, like, good or bad or something of that nature. What you should be worried about is it just being good enough for your idea.
Yeah.
If your shit is just as fun as everybody else, it won't matter. So long as you have.
For me,
you can be the funniest guy on the block and still won't have the same amount of views as this dude who's doing the absolute worst than you.
Yeah. For me, this is what I recently posted, and it was funny as fuck. And I showed Retro and Jericho this. But I want your opinion on it, SCP. But it's funny, the Benny Hill theme with the.
Oh, I've seen this one. Yeah,
it was funny.
It's good, but I would have made it so that way it was
longer.
I would have made it like just you running after a guy, like trying to stab him, but he keeps running.
I wish it was like that, but I didn't.
I know you didn't get the clip, and that's not a bad thing either. Like for me, you've seen. You haven't really seen my content. My content is basically majority of it is short form and also streaming. I do post videos once in a while, and the videos I do post apparently are good, but I don't know why.
For me, my first ever YouTube video I ever made was back in 2017 or 2016 with the fact I was playing Pokemon on the computer, which was the ROM of Fire Red.
Jesus.
That was a long time ago. This was about like 5 or 6 years ago. Yeah. 7 years ago. Never mind. 7 years ago.
Okay, I'm gonna show you something, and it's just gonna look like gobbledygook to you for the moment, but you're gonna.
That is. I should not unscrew that.
Say hello to my analytics.
You're what?
I'm streaming it. So
holy shit!
Holy fuck!
Yeah, that's my average view count. This is my average watch time and my average subscribers.
I think you've been popping off with the shorts more than I have.
Yeah,
before he did YouTube, he was a TikTok guy.
Yeah, before I was on YouTube, I say this all the time. Before I got on YouTube, I was a big TikToker. I was 50K. I had 50K. Currently, I haven't posted in a while, so currently I'm at 55K.
Damn.
Like, it's at 54.9, so I'm going to just say 55K. I got that, and then I got used to short form content, and then I was just like, no, I'm making fuck all, playing, doing this, so I might as well just do this. So I started posting videos. The first video I ever posted, still to this day, has the highest view count.
Yep.
And it's insanity to me. Hold on. The highest video is I'm trying to fucking find it. Dashboard. Is it a dashboard? No. Content. Maybe it's in content.
My
Videos,
highest
filter.
Instagram was over 35,000 views. My highest ranked YouTube video is like 140 views.
I can't get this.
But for those, that's my oldest content ever, 7 years ago. For those who are on the live, it's been a long time since I made that kind of Pokemon content. I've been thinking of going back to my roots.
Oh, that's my oldest video. Swiggity swoogie, I'm coming for that booty. Oh god, that was back when I was a PNG tuber. Like it was a good video, but the video that kind of popped off and took me places was here it is, every single MTF in a nutshell video.
Oh, God.
Which still to this day has the highest view count, and it's capped at 67.7k viewers. Like I don't know how the fuck I managed to get where I'm at. I don't. I have no idea. It was lightning in a fucking bottle, and I don't know where the fuck the lightning went.
Right?
I kind of was a dumbass because most of my streams, I didn't realize my streaming platform was at the lowest quality for the longest time. And most of my lives, if you go back and watch them, you'll notice like frame rate drops and frames not working right.
Right.
That's because my dumbass screwed up and I didn't set it to the right thing until I got to Fallout. So for about almost 10 months, 10 fucking months, I have been doing nothing but using the worst visual like acuities for my shit. Like, oh Jesus Christ. Also, this is another thing that I want to tell everybody who's thinking about doing YouTube or something of that nature. It's not about content, it's about longevity. You need to keep posting over and over and over again. Not every week like I do, but like at least once a month. You need to at least post a long form content once a month. Shorts, that could be off and on. It's just basically you need to build a community, which is going to take time.
Yeah, I've been trying to build the community since 2010.
It's just the grind. It's just the grind. You'll get it. Trust me, you will. It might not be as big as you would like, but it's a community nonetheless.
Yeah.
Like, you have people in your Discord that you probably love talking to that you've met because they've joined because they loved your content.
They know that I'm a person at heart, and they know that they love my content for what it is. It's original, not copied or pasted and shit like that.
Exactly. I mean, for fuck's sake, look at Creeper. Creeper Lord in the chat right now. He is one of the biggest guys in my server right now. He's a moderator in my server. You know how he started out? He started out just joining my server just because he thought I was funny.
Huh.
It takes time and effort. There's not much you can do. You're going to struggle. You're going to hate it, but it's just the way of the game. You pick yourself up, You dust yourself off and you keep moving. I know I just went a little inspirational there, but now my brain just went, I have a new blender. I need to test it out.
Mm.
I literally am drinking a smoothie that I made with bananas and cherries and Greek yogurt. It's really good. Why are you sad now, man? I just got back after my internet died. Aw. So you missed this speech. But yeah, when it comes to things like when you guys told me you wanted me on your podcast, I was like, yeah, that's fine. I don't know why you want me on your podcast. I know I'm funny and I like talking to people. I am not famous whatsoever fucking ever.
Guess what the hell they're coming out with on December 10th of this year?
What?
They're coming out with a live action Half-Life series.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Okay, let me go ahead and get off here.
Well, you're famous to Creeper. Oh, thank you, Creeper.
Where the fuck is Rook at?
Also, by the way, if you see a clip where there's a guy ranting about a golden boy bussy, that's him.
Oh god.
Not even gonna question that. I am not paid enough to question that.
For reference, we were playing chess. I was doing a stream where I was playing with my people of my community, which not this week, but next week is going to be community gameplay night.
Oh, Artie, question. Would you be interested on Wednesday? Preferably Wednesday because, well, Thursday is primarily the day that I have to... And I am doing this right now while Ryder's here. Woody,
What?
I am off Wednesday and Thursday.
Okay.
I'm letting you know so that way it isn't another one of those type of days to where you be like, oh, I thought you were off the next day. No.
I'm gonna stop you right there because I don't get off work until fucking Saturday, and I go back out on Monday.
Oh, well, shit. I was going to see if you'd be interested in joining in some cursed Halo.
I wish I could. And yes, I could have said something about the hot dog, but no, the golden boy bussy is just... That is the golden line, my friend. That is the golden line. So Creeper and me were playing chess against each other, and long story short, I got Creeper to the point where he only had his king and 3 pawns, and I was just playing with him. Like, I was just toying with him. And he says, dude, it's literally like fucking 3 guardsmen protecting the Emperor, and Slanesh wants that golden boy bussy. We were just dying of fucking laughter. I'm actually gonna look. I actually know where that short is, and I'll fucking send it to you. Because, oh god, that is the best line he has ever fucking said to me, ever. Like it's just... It was one of those nights where we were all just having fun, being stupid, and he says that on live, and it's just like, Jesus Christ.
Also, fuck, brain, come on, brain is buffering. Ryder, a good friend of both mine and Artie, Kit Basher, he randomly draws different various things. My profile picture was something that he drew. Send me a picture of your character, and I could send it to him, and he could basically Warhammer it.
Oh yeah.
I will specifically tell him to make it into a Sister of Battle.
Yes. Kit Bash is basically Chaos. Kit Bash is basically the Discord channel's armorer. He's the guy who makes
send it to you
all
via
of it.
messages, Jericho. I got 2 different types of fucking...
Creeper, I already sent it to him.
What, my OC?
I sent in the group chat of us 3. I put the the thing.
Yep.
So I have an OC that I wanted to do for a long time.
Oh my Lord, have mercy, my eyes are burning. Grab that kid.
Also, I had found out I had did something, Artie.
What did you do?
First off, I just noticed that's a chainsaw leaning against your mic on your desk.
Yes. Oh, I don't have my little boy, but I finally found out how to do the TTS buddy, and my little buddy is 999.
Oh yeah, the little slime.
Yep, my little slime buddy. But anyways, you were saying?
What was I saying? Fuck.
The chainsaw on my mic.
Oh yeah, I think that's pretty cool though. Like, I just noticed that. What the fuck did you send me, Ryder?
It's my photo. It's my freaking OC.
This is the original Chinese delivery. What the fuck is this?
It's like.
Oh, speaking of which, Winter, if you would love to do this, I would suggest I will send you a link to my OC video that I made, which, god damn, that was worth the $250. It was worth the $250 for the comic strip.
Really?
I spent $250 on a comic being made by it.
My shit crashed.
And it was by far one of the best videos I've ever had the opportunity to make. Here you go. I'll just DM it to you straight. Basically, yeah, my guy is my OC is kind of fucked in the head. He's because he started munching on a fucking Chaos Legionnaire when he came out from slumber.
Hold on. This is what I sent to Jericho. But it's super funny. And the dude sounds just like the guy from South Park. Hold on.
I want pizza.
Shut up, because I'm literally going to be cooking as soon as we're done here, because I'm not joking. I need to. Oh, the fucking. Dun, 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 dun.
Hello?
Oh, you have some Chinese food? You got everything: spare ribs, egg rolls, crab ragoons. You fat fuck. I've seen that way too many times. It's funny as fuck, but at the same time, I'm like, yeah, that's me in a nutshell. If I ever became a delivery guy, I'm gonna fuck with people.
Hello?
Oh yeah. I remember. What I was saying. So you may or may not hate me.
Okay.
But I did a thing.
What the hell did you do, bro?
What did you do?
So
what thing did you do?
I may or may not have stumbled my way into a very specific Discord server by the name of Grubbish.
Who?
God fucking damn it.
And yeah, I just kind of like stumbled into something.
You were doing that when you were fucking. You did that when you were looking for Warhammer, weren't you?
No, I stumbled into that VTuber that you watch. I stumbled into their server.
Oh! Sorry, I thought you said something else. My brain is brr 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 brr.
Brr. Brr. Mine sounds like that all the time when I'm trying to start up.
I want pizza.
By the way, I would suggest you guys join the server if you want, because I just fucking made a temp channel. Because FYI,
Jesus, what the fuck, Artie?
So for those that are wondering, Creeper, because you're in chat right now, there is a new temp page where you can post pictures of SCPs for SCP Smasher Pass.
Oh,
And I can
God.
hear it
Just post-
because, and
Can I
I'm
post
just
random shit?
no, it has to be SCP related. And God fucking damn it, my ears! All I hear is the freaking Discords. Dun 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 dun. Fuck.
Got that song stuck up my head.
Oh, for fuck's sake! Everybody, pictures, not freaking. Pictures, for fuck's sake! Like, what
Oh
the
my
fuck?
God.
Somebody put Oryx. Somebody put an Oryx. For fuck's sake! I swear to God, Jericho, I will smack you in real life if you ever suggest that ever again. Anyways, Billy,
Betty Hill, you mean?
God damn it! Why? Somebody just posted something and it just no. God damn it! I understand that you can be a little lewd with these channels. Just why?
Oh,
I'm gonna
shit!
post.
I gotta get ready for work. Fuck.
All right. Okay. Well, thank you for letting me on your podcast.
You are very welcome. And Jericho and everyone else that came into the podcast, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I have to get ready for work. I am terribly sorry, but tune in next Saturday for another podcast. And Artie, if you want to join it up again sometime, I would love to have you on the podcast again.
I'll look into it because my Saturdays are usually really booked, and next Saturday I'm not going to be doing anything because me and Jess are going to go out and do some fun shit. So yeah.
All right, that sounds fair to me. Jericho, are you there still? All right.
Wait, there's a Neapolitan. There's a Neapolitan. There's a Neapolitan in your group. Ice cream girl.
Okay, I'll talk to you guys later.
All right.
Damn
For those who are tuned in, thank you so much. We hope you had a good time here. We hope you have a wonderful day. Stay blessed. Be blessed. I'll talk to you later. Peace.